with the animal that's loose in my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a man teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a man's preacher. I send you up to Christ if you crossing your act evil. Preparation meets opportunity, maybe. Big grade is ambiguity, baby. Too much at stake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating this.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Just about set for football. The veteran Matt Gay has it teed up, and we are underway now at Lucas Oil Stadium. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. You look at this Colt defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. He stiff arms him. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Now they go play action with Howell. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw, Howell. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. Now allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away. And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Richardson to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Now this taken in by Downs. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another first down as they call his number. here. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jelani Woods with touchdown number 20 on the air. And the Colts are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. The extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. You look at this Colt defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Now a throw here to his running back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Now he'll try to pick it up on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts 28. Throwing here, Howell. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Howell changing the play here. Here's the 2nd and 7. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And his kick is good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Richardson to the air on first down. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18.
There, Richardson back to throw it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Downs going in motion left. On first down, Richardson. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs, 25 yards for the touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. An extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game where one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those 6s on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Powell throwing on third down here. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. This will be fielded at the 17. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. He's
got a man, complete. And just shutting him off there. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Deion Jackson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Play action. It's Howell. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Howell. That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches, 3 tight ends. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Well, Howell's going to mix it up here. He'll try again. And good work there defensively, so able to keep him out of the end zone. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go in it, incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. You think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give it?
Touchdown, Indianapolis! He goes 105 yards on the kick return. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion goes the tight end. Faking the handoff. Howell. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Richardson out of the shotgun. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Indy. 58 yards. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking up. Touchdown! Josh Downs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still a completed pass.
Powell's throw into the hands of Kirk. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. It's Howell with another throw. And his throw is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Howell going to go for it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Duvernay in motion. First down, Howell to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Howell down to throw it. Open man is Duvernay. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll run on first down. Sellers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Juju Brents comes up for the stop. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. sees that the ball's moved to the middle, and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Here's Howell to throw on second down. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Now Howell. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
That complete to Downs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Pass complete. He's got Woods streaking across the field. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. This pass caught. It's Woods. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
70 Rangers.
In motion right is Pittman.
79 Broncos. Come 19. Come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 3rd and long, here's Howell. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Richardson. And this taken in by Downs. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. The partner still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot coming.
Richardson hit and he fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 2nd down and a yard.
Check, Bobcat.
This pass left side to Downs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop it. It's another 1st down. Back to the air with Richardson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Josh Downs from 4 yards out. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
18 ready.
Now they go play action with Howell. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Howell. And this is incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And once more, Howell back to the air. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Sellers shifts by him. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They'll go play action. Howell rolling to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
That is caught. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. And now here's a carry heading left. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Howell going to audible to something else. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Tank Bigsby, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to at least get 1 score back. Done good with the extra point. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple and that's it. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Barnes, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Barnes. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. back to Taylor on first down. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are closing in on that 16-0 record as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
2nd down throw for Howell. And this throw will be intercepted. Down the right sideline. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Ready? 18, fight in. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 1st down, Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman, 35 yards. And the Colts add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
Throwing here, Howell. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 36. A good pickup there, a 22. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. And Howell will throw it. They'll roll him out right. Now, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 73 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Now third down and 7. On third down, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be